Uh, Shouldn't be too long, guys. Alright, so guys, welcome to Populous the beginning. So today we start a new game because, well, I felt like starting a new campaign in Warhammer 2, seeing that Warhammer 3 comes out Thursday. Figured out I would find something else to play in the meantime. So for those who don't know this game, it's a 1998 game, so it's pretty old, but there is still a huge community of players that are still playing this game to this day on multiplayer. And they're making tons of tools to make this game even better, like mods. Right now I'm using the Multiverse, which is an interface that allows you to play custom campaigns and allows you to manage your mods. They made matchmaking tools so that they can play multiplayer games, so that they can host tournaments and stuff like that. So it's a really active game, even though it's old. So we'll start this game and then I'll talk about it. No tutorial, let's go.
In the beginning, there was darkness. Then from the darkness came the manna, and with the manna, the visions. We were not alone. There were other worlds, other tribes, moving through the heavens like a plague. They would destroy us. Alone in the tribe, I possessed the second sight. The manna flowed through me like fire, unleashing the magic within. The ancient legends had foretold my coming. I was the one destined to lead. The chosen one. The shaman. The time for peace was behind us. Now was the time for war! We would face powerful magic, the fury of the elements. Some would live, many would die. But with faith and courage, we would destroy our enemies. And I would become a god.
So everything that you saw in the cinematics, those are spells that we will gain throughout our journey. So this is the first stage. You see all of these are planets, which are maps that we'll need to complete in order to become God. So that's the journey that our shaman is trying to accomplish. Once she reached the last planet here, she'll become a god, and then you'll see what happens. It's tons of fun. So let's jump in. I have created my reincarnation site, and the settlement is nearly complete. Talk about everything that we see. Let's just finish the flyby. Alright. Let's pause this for a second. So, We play as the Blue Tribe, which doesn't have an official name. There is one hidden in the coding somewhere. I don't remember what it is. It doesn't matter. But in each level, basically the goal is to destroy the other tribes. So the one we're facing right now is the Dakini, which is the right tribe here. You'll see that I've got a reincarnation site, and they don't. This doesn't happen often. I think it's one of the only cases that the enemy doesn't have a reincarnation site. So basically, your goal is to build up your tribe and try to destroy the others. As you can see, there's a mana bar here. The way it's charged is that the more people in your tribe, basically braves, the faster it goes with the spell charge. Right now it's at the maximum because I'm not regenerating any spells. In the building tabs I only have houses for now. So let's take a few. Only the braves can only the braves can construct these. Later on in the campaign we'll get warriors, fire warriors, preachers, and spies. You see those heads here? This gives temporary spells that you can use only a couple of times. And while these ones here, the Vaults of Knowledge, they give permanent knowledge. So this one is not a spell, it's a building for the warrior hut. You see the little star that appears? That was a birth. So a new member came in the tribe. So right now we have a maximum of 14 and we have only 11 braves. The more I build houses, this will increase the maximum. While I'm not sure it's possible to see it on YouTube, but there's two bars here. One that shows you when a new birth will happen and when the house will increase in size, because the house can go up to from 3 to 5 people in it. Let's use these guys here to worship the stone. That's something that a shaman can do as well. So getting a new spells, the sound might be a bit loud. Well, doesn't seem too bad. You receive a single shot land bridge spell. Use it to create a path from where your shaman stands to the land on which it is cast. Cast it over water, create a causeway. So this spell here is a particular one, land bridge. I'll show you what you can do in the campaign with it later on when we'll have it permanently. You can do some really silly thing with this. So basically, to explain it, this one creates a bridge from where you are to where you want to go. So if you're aiming, let's say for example you're at the bottom of a mountain and you aim this spell up the mountain, it will create a ramp to go up. So it doesn't mean just a bridge to cross water. It can. Okay, that's enough. I'll play this game really slowly. Usually I go through it really quick. So, as you can see, this one we cannot regen it. It's only a temporary spell. This one though, we can regen it. This one is called Blast. You can aim it at a single person, and that will throw him all over the place at a random place. Or you can aim on the ground and choose where the blast will, well, push the person. So let's just toss it directly on the dude. See what this does. See, the blast pushed him in the water here, right behind me. That was lucky because he went into the water. Because no one in this game knows how to swim. Usually only blast is enough to kill all of them. just so I can show this game correctly. I'll take my time. So, Shaman, you have stolen the warrior training hut plan. Build 1 to train warriors ready for conquest. There it is. Now we'll see warriors. Plenty of. Let's finish this this scenario. So now I'll choose the direction where I wanted to send a warrior here. Yep, that was a bit of a miss. Oh, shit. You see when he's got the little white clouds around his head, it means he's close to death. So I'll take this one for example because it didn't went well. There, you can choose where to send them, and you just push them down in the water. You all go in the water. Thank you. Push her in the water. So Shaman are not good fighters. Usually try to avoid them fighting in melee, but they can do it. And that's it for the first level. So it's a quick one. Don't worry, there will be big maps with a lot of enemies later on. And we go to the second level, which is Night Falls. Now we must face the Matak tribe, which is the green tribe. I sense many warriors ready to stand against us. In my vision, we are aided by magic from a stonehead. There must be a way to reach it. Then again, a Vault of Knowledge with the spell Swarm. Which is like a panic spell, basically. Alright. There is a big cheese in this game that I won't show right now. I'll show it later on. But usually you can use it in well, almost every map, I would say. But this is cheese. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. I'll show it maybe on maybe the 7th level, something like that. But you can use this throughout the game. It's really silly. So there was a way to, yeah, this panel. So you got a third panel here. It shows you who's is not doing anything, who is in the houses, and who is busy. So right now you've got 3, now 2, that are not doing anything, which is these 2 here. So if I click on this, it'll give them to me. We'll select it. So you see, this is the tower, and they've got a warrior in it. It doesn't do a whole lot, not with a warrior in it. But towers increase the range of spells, so this one here allows her, their shaman, to cast spell at a longer range. So you've got to be careful with that. And later on in the campaign, there will be fire warriors and creatures that are really good to put in a tower. So totem pose like this usually trigger a scripted event, I would say. Sometimes it raises land, lowers land, gives you a boat, stuff like that. It's going decently fast, this one. the Matax are not trying to get involved. You see, we completed the totem pole and erased the land here. So that's the kind of stuff it does. As you can see, this house here is now five slots house. It's the large hut. These are all three slots.
Hey.
There's only one resources in the game, and it's wood. As you can see, this house here, well, not the house, the warrior training hut. It needs 8 of wood to finish building, and we have 6 right now. And one of the brave brought 1, so we are now at 7 out of 8. Heavy trees have an amount of wood it gives. This one has 4. And trees grow back up on their own. Okay, so the temporary spell we gain is Tornado. Really powerful spell, it's one of my favorite. Shouldn't even bother with this. But let's take it. Today I wanted to take it slow and just have fun. You know, I'll explain a little bit on my way. So use a tornado spell to destroy the enemy and their building before they have a chance to react. So even though this game is old, I think that even today it still looks fucking great. And you'll see when I'll start unleashing really destructive spells. The higher you go in this, well, in the tab of the spells, the more destructive the spells are. Once this is built, I'll put everyone in the warrior hut. Well, maybe not everyone, but most people. But this is a cycle, so when you reach your maximum, you can't produce any more braves. The bar will reach the top, and then it will stop producing braves unless people die. So if you keep people in the huts and you go to war and you lose some of your some of your warriors, well, this will trigger the houses to start producing braves again that you can then transform into warriors and stuff like that. So we've got 8 warriors right now, plus a shaman. I think that's enough. Let's go. Start to beat the shit out of these guys. Warriors can kill your shaman really quick, so you've got to be careful with that. And warriors can kill braves really super quick as well. Well, when you fight people with a sword and they're fighting with fists, no wonder it goes badly for them. Let's start to have fun with this. Yeah, the destruction in this game is super fun to see. You see, it does toss people around. So this spell can backfire at you really quick. You gotta be careful with this. I don't need to get the Vault of Knowledge, it gives you the spell immediately when you end up the level. But we'll do it for just to showcase it. So I've got permanently now Swarm, which is a spell that affects only the followers of the shaman. It doesn't affect her. And what it does, it just makes people run around being uncontrollable like this. This one wasn't a good cast. I'm a bit rusted. So see, she used her swarm in my army now. If I try to... Okay, some of them are coming back. And she tossed some of my units in the water. It's not nice. I'm going to toss her in the water. Bye-bye. In the water. Killing a shaman, if you take a... well, she didn't have much, but... when you kill an enemy shaman, you stole some of her mana. So it makes your spell go faster. For the regen, I mean. So later on, trying to murder the enemy shaman really helps you to get your spells back. 3rd level. I have had a disturbing vision. The Chumara Tribe, which is the yellow one, the last tribe we will meet in this game. And the Chumara Tribe turned my own follower against me when I attacked. I must find a way to reach their Vault of Knowledge and learn how to use this power against them. Vault of Knowledge with the Preacher building. Now you see the Chumara they have a reincarnation site. You see these little gray men here? These are wild men. We'll come back to them later on. So I go right from the start, go to the Tau Temple here. Let's start building some houses. Yeah, usually they tend to go on their own. When they don't have anything to do, they will try to find something. Just close to the water, that's okay. You have altered the land with the Herald spell by worshipping the totem pole. Now we can reach the Vault of Knowledge. So right now we are playing at hard difficulty with yeah, we're playing hard difficulty with the mod that gives you that gives them a smarter AI, mostly for the shaman, the way she plays and use her spell. So we'll see about that. There's another difficulty level above it, which is very hard, but since I haven't tried it yet, I felt like let's just go with hard and see how it goes. Because the difficulty level increase the speed at which they produce graves. Well, that's what I read anyway.
Kai.
You stolen the knowledge of the temple from the enemy. Build one to train preachers who can convert the enemy to your tribe. So there are 3 things that can stop preachers. So what they'll do is that they'll stand in front of their enemy army and start preaching, and that's where they start to join your tribe. So if I send my army here without a preacher to protect them, they'll stop in front of the preacher and they'll listen to him. Let me showcase it. I don't care losing it. Let's say I want to send this this brave to fight this preacher. Let's see what it does. I'll protect her with my protect him with my See? It stopped. Now he just stopped, sit on the floor, and I can't select him. I can do anything. So the only thing that can stop her is a spell, or I can go in melee with the shaman. And the third thing that can stop him is another preacher. So let's just boop. Push him in the water. No, that's it. Nothing too crazy. Just need to be careful with those. It can be annoying sometimes. Yeah, the wild man, I'll come back to it later. I need the spell to explain it, which I don't have right now. So, what I would recommend, maybe not in the beginning because we don't have good spells, but later on in the campaign, I know it'd be super annoying towards the AI. Never let them in peace, just try to kill their freaking shaman. Yeah, this one doesn't do anything. Oh, she tried to push me in the water. As you can see, she's really resistant to blast. It's not a good spell to kill shaman unless you want to push them in the water. Later on, there's a spell that one-shot killed these guys. I built 2 hut. What the hell am I doing? You can click and select dismantle. That means they'll well, dismantle the building basically. As you can see, they recovered the wood. These are wood pile if you were wondering. Let's build this one last house and then we'll just go and murder everyone. It's tempting to use the cheese, but because it can't really, you can basically jump through most of the first levels. Because no, they're not super interesting. When you start getting the 4 tribes free for all, that's when the fun begins. You'll see I'm not a big fan of preachers. Usually I get around 4 or 5, something like that, but not more than that. For me, it's more like a protection than anything else. So, 7 of them are idle. Let's go here. We need warriors. And that'll be enough to deal with these guys. So if you aim blast directly at a preacher, usually it kills them instantly. They're a really weak unit. While you saw that warriors, it doesn't kill them. I think warriors will be fine. There you go. So, be careful when you get close to the... Oh, well, let's use my own preacher then. Now they sit. And this bitch here doesn't want to do anything about it. She's a bit stupid. As you can see, it changed them to our brave. Sometimes you'll get some thickhead like this that doesn't want to change. I think the stronger it gets, the faster it goes for converting some of them. Oh, you were lucky. I was about to murder you. So yeah, what I wanted to say is that be careful when you get close to an enemy shaman with your army, because she can destroy all of you in the blink of an eye. I can push her in the water. Fuck it, let's go. Now they're rushing towards my preacher like a bunch of idiots, and they all get converted. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. So battles like this can disturb the converting, so you gotta be careful. Send warrior after her. In the beginning, they're quite passive. The shaman. Later on, you'll see that they don't fuck around. So usually 1v1, a brave against a shaman, the shaman will win. That's it for this level. So that was Crisis of Fate. Now we have Combined Force. Oh, is it the one I think? Yeah, it is. Okay. We face a great threat. The Matak are massing against us. I need the power of lightning to defeat them, but preachers are guarding their Vault of Knowledge. So there's 2 Vault of Knowledge in this one. This one gives a tower, and the other one gives lightning. Which is the second spell that you use a whole lot in this game. Because this spell can one-shot kill a shaman. but the light needs to go directly on the shaman to one-shot kill her. So if she's moving, you'll probably miss her. So let's get the Vault of Knowledge first. I'll show you what it does. The tower does two things. Acts as a tower, so it increases your line of sight and allows you to shoot well, at a bigger distance. I'll get this head as well. So there are slots. You said this one only has one. I don't know if you put more people in it. I don't know if it changed the speed at which it goes up. The AI tends to do that. This one doesn't need anything else. So we gain the tower, and we gain this spell here, which is Convert. So remember the Grey Element? I'll show you what it does. So you aim at these guys, they do a circle of conversion, and they change these wild men into your tribesmen. And for the tower, as you can see, I can't build anywhere here because it's too far from my settlement. Because it needs to be close to each other building, but right now we can't expand because of there's little ground here. So what it can do is that the tower, you can put it anywhere where you want. So from there, I'll be able to build houses around it. So it allows you to increase your your settlement. Allows you to expand it, basically. So this spell is part of the cheese that I'll show later on. Right now we don't have it, but I think it's only a matter of time before we do. Oh yes. In this game it's control to select multiple. They added a quick saving, that's cool. Good, let's build up some houses. We'll build the warriors out soon enough. Could use it on these two guys. So this is a good example that I can show you. Well, I don't have the spell right now, but if I had Land Bridge, I could go, for example, here and cast the spell here, and this will create a ramp to go up the mountain, and then I will be able to go this way and attack from this side. So that's one thing you can do. Or if I could go here on top of this mountain and cast it on this side, this will block this access because all of this land here will raise to create a bridge. So you can use the land bridge spell to block access, gives access. So it's a really powerful spell once you start using it correctly. And you can do a whole lot of cheesy stuff in this game. Ah, this one left the conversion ring. These guys are not doing anything, so let's go. Your warriors will not be able to handle the enemy on their own. Build a warrior train out to swim. Oh shit. So Shaman, you have discovered the plans for the guard tower. This will enable you to establish a new settlement elsewhere. As you can see, before they start building the Braves, they level the terrain. I think it's a pretty neat feature to see them do that. It's usually like in game like Age of Empire, for example, the terrain just flattened on its own when you start building, so... So now the Dagger Tower, I could destroy it. Once there's a building, you can build around the other buildings. Usually try to put it in a more intelligent place, like this one, just so... I should have built it here, right here, so we can keep an eye on the enemy. See the range of the blast spell? It's like this if we're on the ground, and if we go up, boop, bigger ring. So the enemy will start to be a bit more aggressive and start to create more warriors. Things will get more interesting. Once you reach level 12, this is where shit really hits the fan. It's one of my favorite maps of the whole game. It's amazing. And you're in a really shit situation. Because you're in some kind of valley and the enemies are all around you. You're attacking. The enemies are attacking. And I don't have anything to defend myself. Just the shaman, so we'll have to do. Just send them for a nice swim. So I would say that water is your best friend in this game. See how resilient it is? He is. It's a human. Let's try to get this spell back. That's okay, she's fighting the brave. So they'll actively try to stop me from getting the knowledge, which is understandable. Once you stop reaching the worshipping, it's a better word, the bar starts to go down really quick. So every time I get disturbed, it's annoying. I don't feel shit. Leave me alone. Storm is really a spell for... it's a panic spell, basically. And we get the spell. Oh, they wanted to attack. Get too far. So I'll need to start getting some warriors. There we go. Let's go give them a lesson. So don't waste your mana. Like, I'll do this often, so just because I'm a shit player, so... Always try to fill up your spells. Don't waste your mana. Don't be an idiot like me.
건너야? 건이
So this idiot is trying to convert a dude with only a preacher. Beat the shit out of him. You're attacking. So I killed one of my own brave, that's okay, it doesn't matter. Friendly fire happens all the time in this game. Better get used to it. So you see there's no preacher here, so it would probably be a good idea to send them forward. And that's 2 new warriors for us. The preachers are good. It's just it's a lot of microing, and later in the campaign it's better to use something else like the spells. So that was a lightning spell. Now he's trying to intervene. Let's go destroy some shit. So lightning spell damage the building a little bit. Should have waited, that's okay. See how the enemy can destroy your army in the blink of an eye. So this one is fun. Be careful with this warm spell when you're trying to convert. Because these are locusts, I think. And they don't care about what you're doing with your preacher. That will stop the carnage basically. See? Right on her. And see how the spell goes back up. That's because I just killed her. And that's it for this level. Okay, Death from Above. This one is a tricky map. I don't like it. I might use some saves coming, because I just want to get over it. In my vision, I beheld the ultimate horror, the Angel of Death. It is an unstoppable force that will destroy everything in its path. And if my enemies, the Dakini, reach it before me, our fate is sealed. Sorry about that. Okay. This level is a tricky one. As you can see, we don't start with anything. There is a tiny village here. It's the convert spell, which I don't think will be that useful, but if it can increase our regen of magic. Well, it is useful because I'll be able to get these guys. This spell has a really big range, and if you go up a tower, you can go really far. So there are multiple ways to do this this one. As you can see, on my face it hides it. Let's just hide my face for a second. As you can see at the top right, there is a timer. So we've got only a certain amount of time to succeed here. And what this does, this stone here, it gives us a boat that we'll be able to use. In order for the boat to move, there needs to be at least one people in it. It's not like Age of Empires, which have the boat move on its own. So there are multiple ways to succeed this this one. You can use the stone head to reach here and try to make a lightning war and kill all of them. Yeah, this is a little bug here. This happens sometimes. So, the only thing I wanted this for is just to get a brave in the temple. I'll show you the way I do it. It's faster and it's a bit less of a pain. Oh, really? Well, it's still not a pleasant level to do. So I'll create some huts in order to get some people. So we will take 3 warriors, a preacher, and a shaman and go in the boat. Fucking level. This one is tricky. Let's open the map. Okay. So we'll go here. And while we travel, we'll keep an eye on the settlement. So like I said, this is just to increase my population and just make that my mana go back up a bit quicker.
Hey, Villa.
Go on, we need more houses. Let's go.
Kai.
So this is where I will save Scum. Let's just put a save here. Let's put it season 1. Okay. So in case I fail, I'll have a backup. Yeah, bam, that's it for today. So that's the quickest way I found to do this level. Just get a bunch of swarm and you send everyone in and you rush this on in. It's way easier than trying to get through their village, because in 12 minutes it's not an easy feat. Because you saw how I don't have enough space to expand. So this is the Angel of Death spell. Usually when you cast the spell, it only gives you one angel. Sometimes I call them the dragons as well, so if I talk about dragons, you'll know what I mean. It's the Angel of Death. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Wyverns, I guess. And it takes everyone by the ass and throw them away. It's a disgusting fate. So that was Death from Above, and I'm glad it's over. Building bridges. Well, this one is a fun one. For the first time, we must face two tribes, the Chumara and the Matak. Perhaps I can use them against each other. I sense a totem pole may be useful in bringing them into conflict. So... there is a tiny anti-player bias in this game, but if you give them access, usually the AI tends to kill each other as well. But if it's easier for them to reach you instead of the other AI, they tend to focus more on you. Let's begin, let's go. And now we'll get the convert spell permanently. Which is a really good spell. When you go on the offensive, you can convert as well, raise and bring them with you. Extra men, extra strong. What I mean is, more men means you're more powerful. Does make sense. Duh. So let's try to find some big cluster of like this here. That was a good guess.
Tsunami.
Four, that's good. I'll take it.
Kai. Ka. Tsunami. Ka. Tsunami. Kai. Ka. Tsunami.
So this helps to really kickstart your tribe. Make use of that spell. It's a really important one.
Kai. Ka. Ka. Tsunami. Kai. Ka. Ka.
Oh, it's a bit closer here.
Tsunami.
And we got them all. Can you guys please do something? Thank you. Appreciate it. What is she doing?
Kai.
Where are we going to get these guys here?
Ka.
Or she might be attacking, I don't know.
Taka. Taka. Ka.
Missed my chance here.
Ka.
Oh, there we go.
Ka.
So let's see the Vault of Knowledge in this one. Huh, the Chumara doesn't have one. I know the Matak does have one. They have Land Bridge.
Kai.
Okay. But right now we've got only... Oh, hello there. Got only access to one of the tribes.
Tsunami.
The Mataks are isolated. They've got the Land Bridge spells already. So they'll build the bridge eventually. Or you can use the... There's a totem, if I remember, that creates a bridge.
Hey.
No, there's not.
Kai.
Good. And you're attacking.
Ka. Kai. Taka. Taka. Ka.
There's a couple of Brave. That's okay. They'll come back. Okay, I wish I was there. Oops. So what I could do is build some towers, like here and here, and this way the shaman will be able to prevent attacks. Because the yellows, the Chumaras are coming from here, and the Matax will come from here. I would like some preachers, just in case.
Kai.
If I could aim this right, at least get 2 wild men, that could be good. This one can stop moving away. Oh, that was... That's okay. She's coming back. The moment she stopped, I'm casting a lightning on her, and that should kill her. I don't know why she does that. So see, she started moving, and I missed the spell. Here comes the Matax. Yeah, destroyed her armor completely. Let's get some mana. So see, now I can regen these 2 spells at the same time, and the mana regen is still pretty good. That's only because my tribe is getting really, really big. I think they're attacking. Then the preacher will gain a couple of warriors. That's nice of them. Thank you. That's a nice gift. A nice gift. Oh my god, English today. All spells are filled. I don't know what spells does what. This one has room for 4. This one is a stubborn prick. So with this army I could probably go attack the Chumaras. They're not really strong. Gotta be careful doing that though. Because if you go on the offensive and the other tribe tries to murder you and you're away from home and you don't have an army, well obviously this isn't good for you. So where's the shaman? Okay, she's right here. Start with his tower first. Oh, they're coming. So see, that's what I was talking about. Now I'm defenseless. Gotta make it quick. She died. Don't be scared of killing your old man. We're basically escaping in this game. This one is almost dead. Okay, it's the end of the offensive. So let's use my own dude to kill this freak. Okay. So what I can do is build towers and put creatures in them. That also increase their range of conversion. So if they... Why are you doing this? And since I'm an impatient person, and this one doesn't want to get covered, let's fucking kill him. Can't stand here forever. And she killed me. Let's fall back. Everyone is in disarray. Other fucking prick. See how destructive fucking shaman can be. Everyone fall back. Everyone fall back. So the shaman is back. We'll need a couple of creatures now.
Kai. Ka. Kai. Kai. Ka. Ka.
Got an army coming here. If I can call this an army, and the greens are attacking. Fuck.
Kai.
Okay. Keep the priest here. Let's go back home. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was bullshit. Got some creatures here. I think my shaman will arrive before. It is a bit harder than the original. That's really appreciated.
Hunaga.
Oh, nice, they pushed him in the water. So the yellows are attacking as well. Get ready to greet them. Getting this mana. Okay. We'll be back soon enough. Oops. Let's leave her to go in her tower and it will be easier to kill her. My turn, bitches. She killed me, so I'm gonna fucking kill her as well. I think the greens are attacking. Yeah, they are. That's okay, my shaman is coming back. I hope she gets back in time. I think we've got a Chumaras, right? She's back. Let's get into position quickly. Oh, I got her. First shot, that's good. Done. There's a preacher somewhere. So here. No need to bring everyone. There's another preacher here. Mine is winning here. Go beat her down. Beat him down.
Kai. Ka. Shoka.
A bit of a miss.
Shoka. Ka. Taka. Ka. 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 Shoka.
She's resilient, the bitch.
Ka. Shoka.
I got her now. Okay, they're gone. Let's focus on the others.
Und hier?
Chumaras are gone. I don't remember which spell it is, this one, for the Stonehead. So I reached max population. I could build more houses, but this is the end of this this scenario. Good timing.
Ja?
No. Okay. Oh, we've got a good thing going here. And while they're converting, let's destroy this tower. They disturb the conversion, the idiots. Ah, what are you doing? Shut up.
Und hier? Und hier?
So this is only a brave.
Und hier?
Let's just kill him. There's a creature in this tower, let's be careful.
Shoka. Ka. Bunaga. Taka. Ka.
Hello? Und hier?
Ka.
Hello?
Ka.
Ja?
Kai. Ka. Taka. Taka. Ka. Shoka. Bunaga.
Ready to get a spell, let's just go and fucking kill them all.
Ka. Shoka.
That was some really bad casting from our part.
Shoka.
Good fuck now.
Monsieur? Koni? Koni?
Let's see a preacher here. So even if they try to get some braves around, they'll get converted.
Monsieur? Koni? Yunchu? Koni? Tinu?
Don't ever leave any units in the reincarnation side of the enemy, because when they appear, it makes a big halo of light, you'll see.
Ja? Koni? Tinu?
And this will make everyone feel like they're locusts.
Ja? Tinu? Ja?
Alright, that was the last one. Alright. That's over with this one. Unseen enemies. Unseen enemy. So this is where I will show the cheese. So what you want to do is just quickly build this. Get all of your dude to do it. Focus on getting the convert spell. And this strategy works in all maps basically. Just in the special scenario that you can use it. Maybe this isn't a good example. I should be able to pull it off. It's over, let's go. Is there a cluster somewhere good? Yeah, this one. This one isn't the fastest, this scenario here, but it still works, you'll see. This chase might not work since we are going for well, we are playing in a harder difficulty, so they're building faster. So basically, this is a rush tactic. You just dump all of your men in the warrior tribe, and you still, when you go to the enemy city, you keep converting everything in your path, and this way you get a decent army going really fast, and you can take out the enemy in like 2 minutes. Well, not 2 minutes, because we have to wait for the land bridge in this one, but you get my meaning. Spell is almost over.
Two scots.
Let's go. And since we have warriors, we'll overpower them really quick. That's enough. I don't need to destroy the whole building. Let's go kill the shaman. Just focus on killing the population and this should go out pretty quick. And that's the first level. So you see? So even if you're playing against multiple opponents, you can take out one really quickly. That's a bit of a cheese. It really makes the game really easy, and we are playing on hard, so that was harder than it should be. So if you go and play vanilla, really easy to take them on. So this level basically is you get the invisibility spell. In the eye, use it. It's not a really super fun level, it's only a 1v1, so I don't care about going over it. Continental Divide. Let's go. I sense a Dakini settlement nearby, and they have a powerful defense against us. Mighty followers known as Fire Warriors. I will need the spells of Tornado and Magical Shield containing the Stoneheads to defeat them. Then I too will have the knowledge to train my own Fire Warriors. But if you're a cheesing prick like me, you don't need to wait. Let's just convert first, and then we'll focus on the Vault of Knowledge.
Kai. Tsunami.
Shit cluster, but better than nothing. You'll see some maps have some really big cluster and some don't really have much. There's decent population here. It's a really big map, this one, but it's only 1v1. So there's a lot of unused ground.
Tsunami. Tsunami.
Okay, let's go. With some well-placed blast, I'll be able to get rid of these guys and just go right from the start through the Vault of Knowledge. Don't let the enemy have an advantage over you, if you can, because this will happen. This will happen often, that they'll have an advantage over you. That was a shit one. Let's be careful with our next cast. I don't have much power. Let's go. Okay, and we managed to go through. Go worship that. While we keep building.
Kai.
Okay, let's get back. We're wasting mana, Shaman. Usually when you don't get your spells back and you don't use your mana, it gives you a message saying you're wasting mana, Shaman. I guess with the multiverse tool they removed it. So the wild men, they die eventually. They'll come back, they die, and then well, cycle of life, I guess. But the bigger cluster will always be in the beginning, so try to use it when you can. Don't go to waste.
Tsunama. 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 Kai.
It's good. I don't know what's wrong with me today with my clicking. It's like my
Tsunama.
mouse speed is different than usual. Maybe it's just me. But there's already one building here. Well, let's put some houses then.
Kai. Ka.
I'll fucking do it. Stop worshipping me. So I'm rushing a little bit through the first few levels. I want to get to the interesting part, which begins at level 12. Which is, like I said, one of my favorite maps of this game. Because once we reach that, this is where the city stuff begins. Because I'm an idiot when I play this game. I love to toy with the AI. Super fun. So I guess they must be getting ready to attack me soon. There's a really cheesy spell later on in the game that usually they, if you play multiplayer, in the server settings they tend to remove it, which is understandable. Be careful with fire warriors; these guys are nasty. So this is a ranged unit, in case you're wondering. These guys, sorry, they are a bit on the weak side. They're a range unit, so try to keep them as range unit. As you can see, I have only a blast spell on them and they die instantly. So they are about the same strain as a brave. I think they are a tiny bit better in melee, but I'm not sure. They have a slightly bigger range than creatures, so you can use them to stop a conversion, but be careful with that. Sometimes it's a bit finicky because the difference of range is really small. Sometimes they want to shoot and they just get too close to the preacher, and then they sit down and you can't do anything about it. So if I can cap the top of this hill here, that would be good. Oh, he survived. So this is a bit ballsy. We'll see if we can make it work. As long as I prevent them to go up the hill, we'll be fine. Oh, that was a good one. Bye-bye. And then the great thing about it is that I should be able to reach their shipment. Oh fuck. Everyone get back up the hill. Oh fuck off you. Could use my preachers to convert them, I guess. Okay. We lost a whole lot of people. What do you think you're trying to do here? I don't know. Where is she? Where is she? Okay, she's here. So as you can see, fireworks can be really disturbing. Get some mana. Shit. As you can see, it doesn't give more... not much mana back. When Chumara Tribe, she's really weakened. Probably cast a lightning spell on the warrior hut. And she drummed me.
Hey.
Should probably get some preacher just in case. And since they don't have any more preachers, they won't have anything to defend themselves against mine. Get your ass back here. Oh, we managed to get her. Let's get her here. So what you can do is just bring all of your brave now. I don't bring it. They'll resist for long. There you go. That's another one done. Okay, fire in the mist. I am troubled. My visions are strangely clouded. I feel a powerful spell nearby that will help me in our battle against the Chumara, yet it lies across the water. I sense our enemy have boats, and will use them to attack us. I must seize their boats and find this spell and destroy them. So as you can see now that the map is black, that's the first scenario where we have Fog of War, which not all of them have it. Definitely makes things much harder. Every time you start a scenario, I will advise you to turn the replenishment of the blast spell off for now and focus on your conversion one. Because you probably won't get attacked right from the start, so you don't really need it. Like followers, you do need them really fast. I remember when I was young and I was shit at this game. I used to really struggle with this one. Yeah, he's super aggressive compared to some of the other. Oh, fucking hell. So when you worship something like this, it gives a power to the player, to the other players, and they are aware that you're doing this. So they tend to try to stop you. That's what I tried to say. We'll keep Tornado for the final push. I'm just going to probably harass them for now. You're wasting mana, Shaman. Oh, there's a really strong spell in this one. So obviously the higher you go in the... Probably said this already, but the higher you go... You go up in the spell and the spell tab, the stronger the spells are. And the longer it takes to get them. Harder meaning the Earthquake. Oh, that's a new one that you guys haven't seen yet. And down goes. So we reached maximum population level, let's go. You guys are not doing anything. Fucking build, please. Do we get boathouse in this one? It does seem like it. Yeah, probably because the enemy can produce it. Those are decent spells to destroy your enemy. I'm glad they gave us that. And it wasn't long before we got it. Could build a watchtower just to keep an eye on the enemy. The thing with Fog of War is that you are playing a more reactive game than a... Because you get, well, obviously you don't see the enemy coming. Getting a tower here could be a good idea. I think I heard a boat. Well, maybe I'm just crazy. So in the multiverse too, I talked about in the beginning of the stream. The community, they created custom campaigns and stuff like that. It's really fun. This game has a lot of possible playtime now. So if you take a look at the description of the stream, you'll see that I put the link of the community, and one of the leader of the community is called Greg. This one has a YouTube channel as well, so I put the link down below as well. You can check them out. They stream often. They do tournaments and player versus and stuff like that, and super fun community. I really enjoy their streams. It's super fun, funny, really good time, great people. And let me tell you, these guys are amazing player. I'm complete shit, or completely, well, let me rephrase that. I'm completely shit compared to these guys. I don't know what the hell they're doing here. They lack wood. That's what. They don't have wood anymore. We'll need to do this manually. This is one of the few things I don't like about Fog of War. Just makes the AI a bit derpy. Once you see the trees, they'll start moving, but... Yeah, the enemy settlement is right here, if I recall. It's really close to us. So you can build a land bridge here and just go and kill them. Here we go. Oh yeah, got her. See how much damage one warrior can do, it's insane. Well, losing a couple of grave really doesn't matter. That was a sorry excuse for an assault. So what you can do with the land bridge, where if you lack space to build, you can just use it to increase your size. Later on, you'll have a spell called Flatten, and this one is really good as well to do this. So now I have a space to build some huts.
Two scuds.
Very cool, there's a couple of trees here. So those are guard posts. How can I explain that? Usually they just try it's a defense point basically, and once they dealt with the enemies that comes at you, they go back to this and just dance around the fire, I guess. And this removes them from the idle tab. Idle?
Two scuds. Two scuds.
And now we've got a point towards the enemy. I think they're a bit farther down the line. This way. No, this should be close. I wish I had the cheesy spell right now. So, the cheesy spell is called Swamp, and like I said earlier, they tend to remove it in the multiplayer games. But when you play against AI, they don't have feelings, so who fucking cares about cheesing against them? It's an instant death skill and piss people off. You're making crazy amount of units now. So now that they have a faster way into my city, they'll probably go this way. I don't think they'll use the boats to do it. Get a nice bath. Wood is getting a real issue here. I hate fog of war.
Hey.
Like even if they have the, you see it, they see the wood, but once you get a tiny amount of fog of war, I fucking died. they just stop doing. They just can't think about going there. So.
Hey. Hello. Kinza.
Forgot my water bottle today. And since I'm talking a lot, maybe I should go get it. So right now I'm taking my time, but what you can do is just take all of your brave and just put them in the warrior's hut and temples and fire warrior training huts. What are you doing? The trees are right here. Like I said, fog of war. It's a good idea, but in this game it doesn't work well. Fortunately, there's not a whole lot map that has it. I think there's 3 maps, something like that. Go get a nice swim. Invisibility spell, you won't see me use it really. What are you doing? A nice swim. Basically what it does is that it makes your soldier invisible, but you can see the footprints on the floor, so you can still see the enemy coming. Just gotta be careful. Yeah, the AI rarely use it. They tend to use magic shield a bit more, which makes the spell bounce on the units. But there are ways to manage that. Hello there. What the fuck are you doing? So they gave me some boats. which is not really useful since we are super close to their city. Okay, this shit isn't working, let's go. So you hear the bells? That's when someone sees an enemy coming when they are in a tower. So it's probably the shaman that triggered it. She's coming.
이냐? 권유윤쇼.
Out of my way. In the water. She had time to cast, that's unfortunate, but... Okay. I'm done with these bricks. Gotta repair that. These fucking warriors are annoying. There you go. You don't have wood. Freaking wood. It is so annoying. Let's go get a big tree and then bring it back to the city. Even the guard posts disappear in the fog of war. Get 4 more of these guys. Nope, not warriors. Get another tree. This is not something that you'll have to do often, like I said. And it's a good thing because it's annoying. Everything is repaired, let's go. Time to create some warriors and stuff. Don't care. Go. It's time to kill them.
Unaga.
So as you can see, a quick way to make people leave boats is to use the swarm spell. This one really works well. And the fun thing about it is that if they don't have access to a land, like if the boat was right here in the water and you use it, and they jump overboard and drown themselves. So attacking with a boat can be a dangerous endeavor. Boy, oh boy, they'll fucking die. Time to start moving. We'll harass them. And Marby deal with them. As you can see, the fireworks stop shooting when they're getting converted. Kill a creature here. So if I recall, this hill has a good view on their... Maybe not. In the water. In the water. Oh, come on. Have a swim. Enjoy some earthquake. Probably should get back to my army. I've got too much fire water. That's okay. We'll deal with it. Even if they go to my city and try to destroy it, I don't care. They're going to lose. That was super risky. I almost killed in my entire army there. I can see her, but she can see me. That's so fun. Fuck off, you. As you can see, if you leave people in there, that's what it does. She died. Fireworks are useful to kill the braves that are running around. Don't stand in a circle, please. Fuck, there. We need to intervene here. She'll die with the fire warrior. Oh, fuck you. That's enough. Okay, my preacher intervened. Another preacher is coming. Let's get some brave while we're here. That's it for this one. From the depths. Oh, I hate this one. So this one is a special. It's a special one, like the 5th level. I have had a terrible vision with scenes of death and destruction as our settlement sank into the sea. I must move swiftly if I am to save my tribe and wreak revenge upon our enemies. She almost killed me. Everyone get here. So you see, they keep their arms up. If you leave them there like this, they'll die eventually. They get exhausted. Try to save them. Sorry for the others. Let's finish the fire spell. Fire spell being blast. Cold coffee, my favorite. No. So, let's hide my face for a second. Let's wait for this. Okay. As you can see, there's a timer above. 7 minutes. So you gotta get this thing going really damn fast. You get the wild man as quickly as possible because they will die really quick. I hate this level. So this is one of those levels that I will skip save scum. Because things can go really bad. Sometimes it's just sheer bad luck, so we don't want to stay in this level forever.
Tsunami.
Start building boats. As you can see, there's not much room to build houses. So the goal of this level is to reach this totem here. But as you can see there, that's a crazy defense here they have. And usually they put the fire warriors there. So when their fireballs hit your army that tries to get up, they just roll down the hill and into the water. So it's a really annoying level, to be fair. As you can see, there's plenty of people doing nothing with their hands up. Usually that's a pathing error when they do that, so they don't know where to go, how to access what they're trying to do. So if you give them the order, for example, to go there, they'll do it because they don't know how to reach it. Yeah. So 5 or 6 boat should be plenty, I think. Start getting some warriors and stuff. Because there's you can't see it because of my stupid face, but there's 4 minutes left, so you gotta get going. That's plenty. Let's go.
Continue.
2 minutes 30. I don't have time to do this, so let's go. Fortunately, there's no one in the towers yet. Save. Okay. Boats are finicky, you'll see. Like, don't know what they're doing here. And when they stop moving, they run around in circle. So Swarm here is your best friend. And I just lost most of my army here. I don't know why they went here. 2 minutes. Fuck off in the water, you piece of shit.
Hier.
You're wanting the water? And we've got it. Your turn to drown. Fucking mad axe. Stop doing this. In the water, and that's it. Which one is this? Treacherous Souls. Oh yeah, this one. This one is a fun one. Once again, we must face two tribes. I shall crush a Matak, then I must deal with the greater threat of the Chumara.
Kai. Kai. Tsunami. Kai. Tsunami.
For a 1998 game. God, this game looks great. I know there's the
Tsunami.
not the matchmaker, the software I'm using, created by the community, allows you to play in 1080p. Oh man. This game is more than 15 years old and it still looks great.
Tsunami. Kai.
There's a big cluster if I remember. Yep. Let's go get those instead.
Kai.
Don't want these wild men to die prematurely.
Tsunami. Tsunami.
The fuck was that?
Tsunami.
Probably misclick and I didn't notice.
Kai. Tsunami. Tsunami.
Let's be greedy. I think I can get them all. This one was a prick. You wanted to stay well, man, so...
Kai. Tsunami.
So as you can see, the mad attacks are not a big threat in the beginning. So yes, you can use the cheese I showed earlier to take them on. Create a warrior hut, put them everyone in, and just go murder them. So that way, it becomes a 1 versus 1.
Tsunami.
I'll show you a little trick that you can do. As you can see, that we're far from the Chumara. The Chumara, what they'll do is that they'll create a bridge here, and then they'll create another bridge here, and they'll attack you. Well, you can do it. I'll show you. Makes things a whole lot easier in this scenario. Oh, the cheese spell. So this is the spell I was talking about. It's called Swamp, if I remember. It creates, well, a swamp. It's a small square area that insta-kill everyone that gets in until you reach 10. So it kills 10 people, then it disappears. So the greens are here, and the yellows are here. It's just be annoying. This there's a mad axe, but while I'm trying to get the Vault of Knowledge. Let's keep building more houses. As you can see, the terrain for our tribe is shit, and that's usually the case going forward in the game. He managed to shoot a fireball even if he was in the air. Frick. And we've got it. So that's what it does. You see, insta kill. In multiplayer, they remove it usually. As you can see, there's still room for 2 deaths. But since, like I said, since the AI doesn't have feelings, I'm gonna abuse it. It's a fun spell to use. So since the land is shit, I will need to do some build bridges if I want to expand. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to shoot their shaman with. Here's where this spell gets really, really cheesy and really strong. I'll lack one. I think the yellows are attacking. Get some warrior quick. I don't have a preacher 10, that's not good.
Kai.
So you might see where I'm going with this.
Kai. No. No.
I'm not sure she'll be able to do it. No, she can't.
No.
So as you can see, you cannot target this spell in the water. You need to aim at the ground. And I'll show you another thing that you can do with this spell. Let's build. Let's build the preacher tent here. And some houses.
Gia Nibe.
Kai. Tuskats.
Oh, this is done. So now they have easy access to one another. I don't want to go there. And doing something like that will usually he drowned me. Well done. It will make them more likely to kill each other. Oh, no, not a spell. Another good panic spell, this one. When you aim at the enemy AI attacks, you can use it on their troops to turn them into your shoulder for a limited time. So basically their whole army will start killing each other. It's a good spell. It's useful sometimes. Another thing you can do with the land bridge spell, you see this hill here? I build a bridge on the other side. It lowers the earth. Allows you to construct. So a really versatile spell. This one. There you go. Now I can build houses.
Kai.
So when you get a map like this that is really eroded, use your land bridge. Eventually you'll get the level spell as well. Flatten.
Two scuds. Two scuds. Kai.
It can even be used as a killing spell if you know what you're doing. I'm gonna try to get this head here. This one is hypnotized. This one is.
Kai.
Fuck, I have a blank. That's tornado. Oh well. This is magic shield.
Gia.
It's a quiet game, this one. The enemies are not too aggressive. Oh! They're trying to kill each other. See? See what I did there? If I didn't do it... This happens really rarely. But now that they have to go through this... And the AI gets lazy, usually. Because I'm pretty sure this army was meant for me. And instead of trying to take their boats and go to my city, they try to make their way around, passing by the green city. There's a lone creature coming. Let's just go kill him.
Two scuds.
So the community they made a mod to change how this spell works, and the way they changed it is that they made it so that it makes damage over time instead of instant. Haven't tried it yet. I think it's a good idea to change it. At least now people can use it in multiplayer. Oh, what am I doing? So we'll get ready to attack the Matak soon.
Tu scazzi. Tu scazzi.
Oops. Wrong button.
Kai. Tu scazzi. Tu scazzi.
Okay. So we'll continue this throughout the week. So that means tomorrow and Wednesday.
Kai.
It's a good opportunity to rest for me. This game for me is not a stress at all.
Tu scazzi.
Which is not the case with Total War. Because legendary capping can be a lot of stress.
Tu scazzi. Tu scazzi. Kai.
So that's a good amount of population that I can have. I don't mind what's going on here. She's probably coming for me. Let's see what she does. She's coming right here. Oh, the greens are attacking.
Unaga. Unaga.
This might destroy some one of my house, but I need to get up quickly. And the yellows are attacking at the same time. That's fun. It's alright, we'll get it. So you see they're hypnotized now. Those are my men, these ones. So better not to kill them if possible. See, now they're back to me. It's only temporary. So good timing on their parts. They attack me both at the same time. They'll need to pray for this. I'm surprised that they both went for the sea route. Lack of wood again is our problem. Oh. So it made itself an access to me, that's okay. Huh, look at this. What are you doing here? So their fireball have a bigger range than my blast spell. Usually the firework will strike first, so be careful with that. Crazy Cat is yelling. I don't think the microphone picks the sound. Let's get our army closer. We'll attack the Matak. Well, they're both recovering from their attack.
Taka. 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 Shoka.
You see the patrol routes there that they do? A good spell against that is the swamp.
Otenga. Ka. Taka. Shoka.
Can't wait to have the tornado spell, which arrives in the next level, which we won't have time to do today. That's okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Now they're moving forward, let's kill them all. See how absurd this spell can be? It is OP. Almost drowned. Let's do a gentle push, no. Getting ready to attack. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let's get the army back. I got killed while I wasn't looking. Oh, they have the tornado spell? Oh, that's bullshit. I don't have it. At least she was stupid enough to put all three at the same point. Fuck. I really should focus more on the Chumaras than on the Matax. So if you want to regain control really fast to everything that's going on, Swarm spell. Here comes the bitch. Let's go get her. Missed. I got her. I don't like that song. Where's the preacher? Here he is. Oh, that's a Matak crit. So, Swap is a good spell to block access as well. So I should probably use it to avoid getting attacked from this side. Everyone dies. You can just dump a whole lot of swamp and they'll... That was super close. So once a building has been destroyed, the land is damaged and it takes time until it recovers. I hear building getting destroyed. Yeah, it's definitely harder, which is fun. Like the prick. So they are going to use the swarm skill. Usually they don't. Oh, look at this shit! She's killing everyone. Wow. Alright, time to use some cheese then. They're everywhere, holy shit. So there's definitely an anti-player bias. Not too severe, it's not like Total War. Fucking die, you shits. I could try to get hypnotized. I guess that could make things easier. You can steal boats if you want. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll need to be careful now that I don't have any more soldier.
Kai. Ka. 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 Taka. Ka. Taka. Ka. 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 Taka. Shoka. Taka. Ka. Ka.
And obviously we're getting attacked again.
Kai.
Hey. Hey.
Kai.
Actually, let's get killed. It will be faster to come back. You're relentless, holy shit. I might even lose this, might even lose the freaking level. We will push back this attack, then I'll have to stop here for today. Got plenty of stuff to do. Fuck this creature. That's where we'll stop. So that's this one is a good example of what we're looking forward in this game. It gets really crazy at the end when everyone gets the full spells panel and you start seeing meteor shower and earthquakes and tornadoes all the time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you tomorrow to continue this. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you later.